Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. I'm not a big fan of eating offal, things like kidneys and gizzards and hearts. I'm not even that wild about beef liver. That's kind of eh. But I do love chicken livers. And I want to show you my favorite way I like to make them. And one of the reasons I love this recipe so much is partially due to what it's called. I've already started my dish. I cooked off 4 pieces of bacon and removed them to a plate. I added 4 tablespoons of butter, and now I'm going to cook 2 large onions. You gotta have onions when you have liver. It's just sort of a rule. You have to have bacon. This is actually a very traditional dish. The biggest addition is the Choo Choo wheels. And I'll tell you about Choo Choo wheels in just a minute. But I want to cook the onion until it's nice and tender in that butter and bacon fat. And while that onion is cooking, I just want to talk about Choo Choo wheels just for a moment. They, of course, look like little wheels with spokes. And they were originally called wagon wheels, and they weren't even invented in Italy, although a lot of Italian pasta companies make them now. But they were called Choo Choo wheels by the Ideal Macaroni Company, which hails from my home state of Ohio. And they've been called Choo Choo wheels ever since, and they were actually invented for kids, because kids loved the shape of them so much it would get them to eat their meals. Well, I must be a big kid, because I have always liked Choo Choo wheels. Onions are almost done. My pasta water is boiling. I'm going to put in a handful of salt and 8 ounces, half a pound of Choo Choo wheels. That's about right. We'll just cook these until they're al dente. And while the pasta is cooking, I'm going to remove all these tender onions to a bowl. Next comes coating the chicken livers in seasoned flour. All it is a little bit of salt and pepper. And because these are kind of gooky, so I just grab a couple, toss them in flour, and then put them in this wonderfully seasoned pan. And this is about 1.5 pounds of chicken livers. Quick hand washing at the sink. And I have to get these babies turned because they cook so quickly. Okay, they're browned on both sides. Now we're going to add a couple more things. I have a little bit of garlic I want to add, a couple of cloves minced, 1 cup of chicken stock, I will return the onions to the pan. And we'll just let that simmer away just for about 10 minutes until the liver is cooked all the way through and the flavors have married. Okay, those chicken livers are done. Fold the pasta in. And if you need a little bit more liquid, you can always take a scoop of the pasta water or two. I save it till last because I want it to retain the crunch. As I've crumbled my 4 strips of bacon, I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top before I serve it. Oh, that's good. It's so satisfying. That is until I get my next craving for chicken livers.